Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do another mask madness, which I'm completely behind on. My bad. A lot going on. Are you laughing at me? I'm behind on this one.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be trying out today is the Biovene, and this is our black peel-off mask. Now me and Dana both, husband if you didn't know, we both tried this out when I first initially got it. I've used it a couple of times since then because I really like to use the mask a couple of times before I actually come on and do the mask madness, so I can really give it an overall review. He used it once, we're going to use it again, so our faces are washed. This is actually a pretty good mask. Now it's $29.99, but that's in euros, I believe, so in USD that's around $33, I think. I believe so.
I don't know.
Oh, well, you're not help. Shush. But there is actually a lot that goes into this mask that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It has green tea, papaya, and witch hazel in it, which is really good. This is a really good mask for anybody who has like acne or acne prone, you're oily. You're really gonna like this a lot. It is cruelty free, which is always a good thing. And it says that it clears out environmental toxins, dirt, and the debris from under your skin. You use the mask against acne, oily skin, and blackheads, you know, clogged pores, good stuff like that. And that's why he's here with us, is because his blackheads...
Out of control.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Totally. I can't keep up with them. It's nothing else.
Well, so I thought that the results from this would be best shown on him. So we are going to apply this with a brush, because that's how we do. This is black and it is kind of messy, so I really do recommend using a brush instead of your fingers with this. You do get 30 uses out of this, so you do get quite a bit for the price, and I do like how it works. Now this is probably one of those masks that you've seen going around Facebook where people are ripping it off their face and they're like, ah, and they're screaming because it freaking hurts. It tells you on the box and the bottle to only use it around your forehead, around your cheek area, your nose, and your chin. You do not want to use it around these areas, too close to your eye or near your hairline. I did that the first time I used it. It hurt.
Such a baby.
So we are going to try this out. We're going to apply it. We'll be right back. Okay, so my husband would like to say that this smells like whiskey.
It smells like Crown Royal.
It does not smell like Crown Royal. It smells like papaya.
It definitely does.
I'm pregnant. I have a better sniffer than you. It is papaya.
I know whiskey.
He does. But it's papaya.
Whiskey.
So how's it feel going on?
It's cool. You know, it's not one of those masks that you put on and it instantly feels like it's burning the 6 layers of your skin off.
Well, that's good. I did notice that too about this. I liked it. Like, it was enough, it had enough of a reaction on your face so you know that it's working, but it's not going to hurt people that have sensitive skin. Alright, now that we are painted up, looking ridiculous, it does feel really good on you guys. It has a cooling effect to it. It really does. Yeah. A slight cooling effect to it, but it would be fine even for people with sensitive skin. It's barely noticeable for me. You do have somewhat sensitive skin, and you were fine with this, right?
Yeah, no, I've got pretty sensitive skin. You know, I burn super easy. It's not one of those masks that you put on and it feels like it's peeling off 7 layers of your skin. Yeah. And you're just left with nothing. It
just feels really, really good. It's cooling, but slightly cooling. So we are going to wait till this dries, and then we'll come back on and take it off and show you the mess. I'm only putting it in the safe zone areas for any ladies that get this. Safe zone area. Do not go where you got peach fuzz unless you just want a slow but painful wax death.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we are back. It has been a while. This does take a little while longer than normal masks to dry, I think, personally, at least for me. I mean, we've probably been waiting, what, like 30-35 minutes?
Yeah, probably something like that.
With fanning it and trying to get it to dry as fast as possible. Mine is still a little tiny bit wet. We're just going to go with it because it's late at night. But I feel like once this starts to dry, it does get very tight on your face. If you put this all over your face, you're not going to be able to talk. It's very, very tight. It's very shiny and a little itchy. So you don't want to leave it on for too long. As soon as it dries, you want to take it off. So we are going to take this off and look at the results and review it all together, how we feel about it. Ow! It's still too close. Ow, babe, seriously, this is still, it's still pulling out my baby hairs. I didn't even put it that close to my hairline. Oh! That's so cool. Okay, so that still hurt. That still hurt a little bit. But I have a lot of peach fuzz. I have a lot of, even all the way up to here. And it does not feel good on peach fuzz. But I'm telling you, it's adhesive enough to where if you have a blackhead problem, it's going to pull them out. However, I don't really have blackhead problems. This one, however, does. So I'm going to peel his off as slowly as possible to really try to... How are we going to get this off? Turn. I got to find a good area to peel it at. There we go. Oh my god, there is so... Like, seriously, there are so many blackheads coming out. I'm literally watching it. Oh, that was a big one! Wow.
So weird.
It got a lot out of my husband's face. A lot. Your face looks really clear right now. Really clear. Now, as you can see, when you take it off, there always is some black residue. It kind of reminds me, I like it that it does that just because it kind of reminds you to either rewash your face or go in with a toner just to get it off. Because this mask pulls everything out, you will be extremely dry and itchy, and just all the moisture is gone out of your face with this mask. And they do say even on the box to make sure that you go in with like a skin tonic, which is more like a serum, and then with a moisturizer. So you always want to moisturize after using this. You need to put something back into, you know, your face, into your pores, into your skin, and rehydrate, or it's going to mass produce sebum and you're going to be so oily and break out really, really bad. So this mask does its job.
Yeah.
It does its job, right?
Yeah, no, it's there's no hype. It's just really there.
It's really there. It's really, really good, and I think the price point is not bad for how many uses you get and how well it works as well.
I mean, it's like $1.
You look so funny with the black around your face.
It's $1 a use. Yeah. Basically, I mean that's pretty reasonable. Any mask you get at like Ulta or Sephora in the little packages, $1, $2,
yeah.
$3.
How do you know that?
Because I buy them.
So is this something that you think is worth the money?
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth the money.
I definitely think so too. The first time we used it, we liked it a lot. I used it again and I've been using it, and it really does help with, especially if you're oily. This will help you completely. You do need to make sure that you use this properly though, but they give very good directions on the back. They're very open about the ingredients. They're cruelty free, and it's not super expensive. So if you're someone who is struggling with acne, excessive oils, stuff like that, this is going to be worth it for you. So I'm impressed. He's impressed. I like it. It's good to go. So if you guys want a little bit more information, if you want to do some research yourself, if you want to buy this, if you just want to look at it on the site, I will leave the link down below for you guys to check it out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
See ya.
Put it on me!